Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this SGX stock selection webinar. Okay, so let me just quickly set this up. Riga Teo first. Wow, welcome. Okay, let me just quickly set up my second screen so that I can read your question very clearly. Okay, nanti just almost done. Okay, done. Nice. Okay, we have got 45 of us right now online, so let's just wait a little bit more so that the number hit about 100 over before we start. The market is very bullish this week, so not this week, I think since the beginning of the year, especially today. Okay, today we saw a lot of stocks continue to go higher. So nice, so nice. Okay, so wow, Jia Jun, ISDN you all in 那么夸张不 Though we doing trading, we need to manage our risk management, position sizing. Okay, you never know when it will have bad news and then stun your position. So better to have position sizing. So in this webinar, I'm going to touch upon stocks and very little on position sizing, money management, all this. I trust that all of you are doing your own risk management. Okay, so that every Tuesday when we meet up, we will just talk about stocks. Okay, 102. Okay, 102. So those of you who are here, your friends are not here, please help me share this out. Okay, please help me share this out. Hello, everybody. Hi to the returning members. Okay, 113. Thank you for sharing. I can see that some of you are sharing out. Okay, I'm just checking some news on the stock and take a quick peek at how is the Angmo market doing. Europe and US, how are they doing? Pretty mixed. Okay, what we want is tonight Dow Jones, Nasdaq, they to continue to go up. Okay, if they continue to go up, then it will be very, very bullish for us. Then our momentum can continue tomorrow. Now today it's not only the Singapore market is bullish, no, even Bursa is finally bullish. I have not seen Bursa so green in color for a long, long time. So it is really very, very nice to see most of the stocks are going up higher. Okay, so let's see. Only 9 shares ayo submong. Okay, 136. Let's go. So good evening. Again, this is the platform that I'm used to look for stocks. Okay, my name is Yihua. I'm from Charts Nexus, and this is the Chart Nexus tool only for the mentorship members. So I'm going to show you how I use this tool to look for stocks, and then we can also discuss some of the stocks that you may be looking at. Okay, the first strategy that I'm going to do is the price pullback. Okay, so before I show you the stocks in this price pullback, let me just give you a little bit of intro how to use this tool. Okay, how to use this strategy, price pullback. Okay, so price pullback, we are basically looking for a very particular pattern in the stock market. Okay, I'm trying to find a stock to show you. Recently, there should be some stocks. There you go. Okay, now you take a look at UG Healthcare. Okay, so you can see there is this long white candle coming in with transaction volume. So these green and red bars are transaction volume. Now, smart question here is to ask yourself, why does the white candle appear here with a high volume and suddenly the volume disappear as the stock price pulls back? Suddenly the volume becomes so low. Why? And then interestingly, the next time it has a volume spike, the stock trades higher, white candle again, followed by another pullback on low volume. Why? Okay. Then every time there's a volume spike, you see a white candle followed by pullback on low volume as the price keeps going higher and higher. So this is the particular pattern that this strategy price pullback is trying to screen out every single day when I use the screener. So once you screen out the stock, what I will do is I will add it into my watch list and prepare to trade the stock. Okay, if it continues to go up, then this stock, we can trade this stock. So that is my one of my strategy. I have another one called the Trend Master. I see whether today got time to go through or not. Trend Master, where are you? There you go, Trend Master. Okay, so right now we focus on this price pullback first. Okay, price go up, price pullback. Now for those of you who are very new to trading, okay, let me see how many of you are new. Now how many are new here in this webinar? Please comment new. New. Then I know you are new. Come here before, type O, then I know it's O. O as in age, but O as in you come here before. Okay, so let me see. Hello to people over at YouTube Live. So if you are there, you can also say something at the chat so that I know that you are there. Okay, new. BJ Law is new. Right, yes, I remember you. Oh, wow, wow, a lot of old people, a lot of old. Benny Liu, you new man, new P, Benny, you new. How xiao are you new? Oh, new. Only you. Okay, a lot of returning member. Okay, very good. So remember to jio your friend to come along lah. Okay, for those of you who are from Malaysia, I saw some of you from Malaysia. Tonight is talking about Singapore stocks. Wednesday is about Bursa stocks. Okay, so just so that you know lah. Okay, so let's go. So if you are new, okay, so this is white candle. It means the stock price open at 575. Okay, the price scale over here open at 575 and trades higher to close at 625. It means that from this price, opening price to the closing price, there is buying. Okay, only by buying can the stock climb. The stock cannot climb by selling. If it is selling, then it will be opening at like this one, 620, and then trade lower and lower. How does a stock trade lower? By selling. So therefore, the white candle represents buying, the black candle represents selling. Now, it is also very important for you to understand the spread of the candle relative to the volume. If you see very small candle body, low volume, normal. If you see very high, long candle body with low volume, something is wrong with the stock. Have to be careful. Okay, so in this case, the candlestick itself is long. the volume is transaction bar is also long. So therefore, this is very normal. It shows very strong demand coming in. Why is there an indicator on my chart? Like that, nicer. Okay, I like to see very clean chart. Right, so I'm going to go through my list of stocks and see any stock interest us tonight. Okay, Costco, definitely the first day of pullback. Okay, you see Costco, okay, Costco is a very good example. Take a look at Costco. Now, when you look at a chart, right, don't be in a hurry to go and put on your indicators, your moving average, MACD or stochastic. Okay, what you want to see is on the chart, okay, on the chart, when the volume is very high, spiking, what is the stock doing? Okay, Costco, what is the stock doing? So very simple. You come into this stock, okay, take a look. Every time there's a volume spike, it is white candle. Long white candle. It means that there are a lot of demand for this stock. Okay, high volume. Okay, here I will say it's a mixed bag. Okay, it's not a strong white candle. Okay, but take note, it is not a strong white candle. So if it falls, it is normal because there isn't any strong white candle over here. But over here, you do see one strong white candle, right? So this is very strong. And then subsequently, you see more of them coming out. So Costco, one look at the daily chart, okay, with the volume spike, you should be able to tell that, hey, this is a stock, buyers are in control. You get what I mean? Buyers are in control. If you understand what I'm saying, comment yes, yes. Because this is how we are going to assess whether the stock is tradable or not. Okay, we're going to go through the list of stock. So this is a very first check, primary check that you all should know. Okay, so we talk about the chart first, later we talk about the FA of the company. Okay, do you understand? David Johnson, yes. Rai Liu, yes. Or member, I expect you to know lah. Or confirm see, yes. Very good. Okay. Very good. Hey, people at YouTube, do you understand? If you understand, comment yes. Okay, don't know, put no. I think it's very straightforward, because my chart reading, it is that simple. Anything complicated, if the chart is complicated, I will skip. I will not even bother to go and dig too hard into it. Okay, now the next thing you want to check, is if, okay, this is the list of stocks that trigger my rule on 12th of January. You see, so many of them, but which one to trade? Correct or not? This is the problem. Which one to trade? So to know which one to trade, right? Okay, I will come back and fall back on the earnings. And also for each stock, I want to understand what is the sector, what is the industry. So this is Costco Corp. Sector is industrial. Industry is marine logistic. Okay, marine logistic. So we know that Costco is in marine logistic. Okay, and then the earnings wise, you can see that Costco's earning is actually declining on a trailing 12-month basis. Okay, but then why the hell is the stock going up? See, you need to ask this kind of question, right? Why the hell the stock is going up? Then may I invite you to use another tool? Okay, this is my fundamental screener. So I'm going to use this to look at Costco. Okay, on the quarterly. Now, when you take a look at the company's financials, there are three types of reports. The first one is called the annual reports. This is reporting once a year. So during that 1 year, if something happened to your stock, something bad happened to your stock, lost contract or factory burn, okay, factory caught fire, burn down, a production line down, you will not be able to see until 1 year later. So this annual to me is very slow. Okay, now comes to TTM. TTM is good because it will tell you the last 4 quarters performance, the latest last 4 quarters performance. Okay, so if any quarter the company falls short of the earnings or of the business, immediately you will be able to see the curve change. This is the TTM that I'm talking about. Okay, so you can imagine every quarter the rolling 4 quarters performance is coming lower and lower. So that means every quarter, okay, Costco has been reporting lower and lower earnings. That is why it can drag down the TTM. So this TTM is useful for you to detect any latest change to the earnings by the rolling 4 quarters. Now, quarterly will be the last reporting, okay, the latest performance, financial performance for the company. This is the quarterly. So once you understand this, you can come down and take a look at Costco Corp's earnings over here. Okay, now you can see this is Q3, Q4. Now, one thing to know about the Singapore stock is SGX has mandated that a lot of companies do not need to report on a quarterly basis anymore. So they need to just report on a half yearly basis. Therefore, you see that I have got 2019 Q3, 2019 Q4. I'm missing a 2020 Q1 because that number has been consolidated and show as the first half 2020. So we call it 2020 Q2, which will have the Q1 earnings. Right? So you can see Costco earning is flat. That means it stopped going lower already. Right? Stop going lower already. So when the share price is going up, it means that the market may be factoring the next quarter's earning. Shipping industry, if you follow, it is growing. Like for example, Yangzijiang, growing as in the demand for the shipping is very strong. Okay, so therefore it could spur Costco to go into an uptrend because of the future prospect of the company. Now, the next thing I want to explain to you is the catalyst. Why will a stock price goes up? This is called catalyst. Okay. Now, if a stock price doesn't have, not stock price, if a company doesn't have catalyst, then probably the stock will be a 死股. That means it will be stuck there in the range. You know, every time it rally, it fizzles out, come back down into the range. So that one is called 死股. A lot of stocks in the exchange. Okay. So in order to find the catalyst, I broadly, okay, let me get my notes. I broadly categorize them into four different categories where the catalyst is involved. Okay, is not involved, where the catalyst is, yeah, is mentioned. Okay, so the first one is called the industry trend. Like for example, 2020, after the COVID-19 breakout, there is a very strong demand for medical gloves, medical supplies and equipment. So during 2020, May to August, September period, you saw the likes of UG Healthcare, Medex, Riverstone, Top Glove in Singapore all rallying higher. Some of them even doubled their share price, okay, during this time. So that is called the industry trend. Then sometimes the government will have certain policy change that will favor a particular sector. So that is also a catalyst for the share price to go higher. Now, next is contract wins. Now, there's one particular company I'm tracking, always contract win for the past 6 months. That is called Yangzijiang. Okay, Yangzijiang. Well, in short, we call it endearing Xiao Yang. Okay, so Yangzijiang has been reporting very strong contract wins by building ships. Okay, by building ships. So what am I talking about? My English tonight very cui. Let me repeat again. Yangzijiang is a shipbuilding company. So in 2020, second half of the year, throughout the 2020, it keeps reporting that it has secured new contracts to build new ships. Okay, throughout the year. So therefore, the share price was stuck in this consolidation zone, waiting to break out. Okay, so today, this week, finally, Yangzijiang is living true to its potential, break out very strongly from low 90s to now closing in on 110s. So that is Yangzijiang, contract wins. Okay, so that propelled the share price forward. And the other one is called the earnings. Now, every company needs to report earnings to the shareholders, and it's mandated by SGX. So every quarter, every half year report is a must, mandatory. So when the company report its earnings, it is our duty to keep track of those companies that is reporting very good earnings. That is why the share price can go up. Okay, the market is looking forward to its better earnings. Therefore, the share price will climb up. The better the earnings, the higher the share price climb. Now, even speculative companies, without good earnings, the share price can also rally. So there is these two types of situation happening here. Now, what I prefer is always to go for a company that I know why the share price is going up versus I do not know why the heck the share price is going up. Then that kind of company, when I trade it, okay, I will have no control. I will have no confidence because once the share price pulls back, right, For example, Yang Zhejiang pulls back. We know that Yang Zhejiang okay lah, because it has been winning contracts, so the earnings should be good going into 2021, 2022. But if you trade a penny stock, for no reason the share price keep going higher and higher and higher, then you may think, wow, this company jialat leh. If I buy, the stock stop going higher, start to turn down, I will feel very fearful. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if you follow earnings of reputable good companies, fundamentally strong companies, then it is easier to trade. Easier to trade. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, if you understand what I'm saying, comment yes so that I know you're following me. That was a pretty long speech. A bit chong hey, I agree. So I'm going to look for more chart and stop talking so much. Understand? If you understand, comment yes, please. Thank you very much. Now that is our only 互动. Okay, our only 互动 is when I say comment yes, you comment yes, comment no, you comment no, hit the like button. So all these are our only interaction. So I hope you can participate so that it is not so lonely like I'm speaking to myself on the internet. Okay, like next. Okay, let's go down the list. So Costco Corp, is it a potential stock or not? Now, firstly, the earnings are not clear. As I have shown you. Okay, it has a flattish earnings. So market is expecting Q4, which is Q3, Q4, to report even better earnings. So you can scroll down and see when is the likely reporting. Oh, April. Okay, April is where it is likely to report. Now, even in November. Okay, sorry, this is 2019. Okay, so 20 Q4 will be April. So we are looking towards April for the final 2 quarters of 2020. So market is really expecting Costco to report better earnings. That is why it is going up. Okay, but because I am tracking a few sectors which I have got more visibility, so Costco is not one stock that I am tracking. But if you are interested, definitely the share price is now exhibiting buyer in control. Okay, so that is one stock already. Clear Bridge. Okay, now Clear Bridge. Okay, if I zoom into Clear Bridge, can you see the same buyer in control in Clear Bridge? Guys, can you see? Comment yes if you see, comment no if you do not see. Clear Bridge. Some power have some power. Later I show you. Let's get Clear Bridge over and done with first. Clear Bridge. 来 Clear Bridge 怎么样 ？Buyer in control Buyer in control Wow, yes. Some of you say yes Some of you say yes Go cup and handle Rigor. Go cup and handle. Oh, yes. Bernard Lim say no. Okay, 来答案揭晓答案揭晓 So let's see. Clear Bridge. First of all, healthcare sector. Okay, healthcare sector. And then when I go down to the earnings side, okay, pay attention to this. This is negative earnings. Usually, when I see negative earnings, I straight away skip the chart. Because it can do a lot of things, It can look very bullish over here. See, even here is bullish, correct or not? Here is also bullish, correct or not? But what happened to the stock later? What happened to the stock? Come down, So therefore, before I take a trade, even if the chart is very beautiful, right? I want to make sure it's at least a profitable company. So ClearBridge is not a profitable company, so therefore I'm going to skip it. So that is how I select my stock. Okay, as I go down the list. Like Medex, let's take a look at Medex. Medex confirm is a profitable company. Okay, now this you cannot see this is because this is super abnormal profit. Let me go to the quarterly chart to show you. Medex and glove stocks, all of them are very, very strong. Okay, very strong. Damn. You can see. Okay, so therefore the earning is confirmed going to be good. But why then did Medex comes down? Okay, now the best time to make money from Medex is actually right here. Okay, during the breakout of the pandemic, then there was a talk of sudden lack of supply, not enough supply of medical equipment. So this is where Medex, UG, all these all really big time. You can see UG also the same. Okay, rally big time. But once it comes down to September, right, you notice that the share price is coming down. Why? Because of the vaccine development. So vaccine was found, and then the share price going forward, the earnings of visibility is poor. Therefore, all the medical stocks that was related to COVID-19 all gonna slow down. Okay, all gonna slow down. So during this sell down, you will see that there isn't any reason to buy Metex. Okay, you cannot see the buyer in control. Correct or not? So don't touch it. But interestingly, right now I am staring at a chart that looks very similar to before to before it started to come down. That means the COVID times. Okay, you can see the buyers are in control in this chart. Okay, you can see the buyers are in control in this chart. So one look, suddenly, Metex, is it back? Okay, you confirm with UG Healthcare, you also see the same thing. You also see the same thing. Can you see? Huh? So this UG Healthcare and Metex 可以买吗? Let me share with you one more tipsy. Because I look at Bursa and Singapore stocks all together, every day, two market together. So you can take the cue from the Malaysia glove stocks. I noticed they move together. Okay, so this is the Supermax, one of the glove stocks. And you have got the famous Top Glove. Okay, Top Glove, you can see the direction where they are going. Then likely that is where the UG Healthcare, the Riverstone are going. Now, if I show you Riverstone, which is also one of the glove stock, you will also see the same pattern. Okay, you will also see now this is coming down. So this is the lowest point, and from here onwards, it went into an uptrend, right? You can see very clearly from the volume, from the candle, buyers are in control. High, buyers are in control. So it makes this UG, Riverstone, and Metex very itchy, very itchy. I haven't decided whether do I want to participate or not. Okay, so I am still under consideration. So tonight I share with you these three stocks. You go and do your own homework. Tomorrow you take a look at it and see if you want to take part in this medical glove stock rally or not. Okay. Now, with regards to the technology stock, semiconductor stock, that one is my favorite because I've been saying about them since June. Okay, later we'll talk about the AEM, the UMS, and also the high P. Right? High P is the only one that is very disappointing. Never moved today, despite all the UMS or the AEM today all break out very strongly, Wow, all break out very strongly. Vested interest, UMS, okay, AEM also the same, vested very strongly. This is the wrong AEM. AEM, very strong performance today, all the semiconductor stock. But why high P never go up? Why high P never go up? High P is also semiconductor. So why high P never go up? Anybody know? So if you are new to the stock market, don't because of other companies starts to go up, semiconductor starts to go up, then you look at high P never go up, and then you go and buy, then yam gong lo, buy wrong stock. Why it never go up? Because it's a takeover target at $2. Okay, $2. So you don't expect the share price to go up. Okay, privatized at $2. So be careful, those of you who are new. Don't go and go and buy high P at $2 and waiting for it to rally, privatize already, okay? Right. This is a joke. I think I didn't manage to bring out the comic effect. Therefore, all of you never laugh. So it's okay, Let's try harder next time. Okay, so that is the stocks over here. I'll probably need to go through. In fact, just now I went through. There isn't any very good ones that I seen here. So probably tomorrow, no new trade from me. I will just maintain what I have. Okay, let's take a look at the other strategy. Trend Master. Now, this is actually what I do every night. Okay, Trend Master. Trend Master. Found a beautiful chart. I found a beautiful chart. Okay, it is called Jaffa. Now, Jaffa is a buy today, not tomorrow, This signal, right? Okay, it's just a reminder because if you screen yesterday, you will have seen Jaffa as well. Okay, in my members meeting, we talk about Jaffa. You can see Jaffa 11号就有 signal 啦。 Okay, so Jaffa has a signal on the 11th of Jan, which is yesterday. So today is the entry. Okay, today is the entry. So, right. So let's see whether it will play out nicely or not from tomorrow onwards, Jaffa. Otherwise, looks like Raffles Medical is also pulling back and also have a trading signal. Okay, but the earnings per share for Raffles Medical is not very exciting. Let's take a look at the quarterly report. Okay, Raffles Medical. Oh, health check is very good. Okay, the health check on Raffles Medical is very good. Okay, it's very good. There's no red color. That means no warning sign in terms of the operation, cash flow, debt level, profitability, all very healthy. And then you can see, yeah, there's nothing very exciting about the earnings of Raffles Medical. So if there's nothing very exciting, I don't expect the share price to perform like the SunPower or perform like the Jaffa. Okay, now let me show you the performance of the said company, like SunPower. Just now, I think someone was asking about SunPower, right? Okay, SunPower, you can see the earnings, okay, is going up. And then you see the TTM earnings is also going up. Okay, last quarter it was down a little bit. Okay, but why is SunPower so strong? Let's take a look at the chart. Then you will understand. SunPower is so strong because it has sold one of its business unit and it's going to announce a special dividend. Okay, that is the first thing that happened over here. The announcement was here. Okay, and you can see the operating income and the earnings per share is at least it's a profitable company. Okay, green energy. When Biden won the election, this fellow go on the uptrend. Now, more importantly is the chart reading part. Okay, now you take a look at the chart as it goes up. Can you see that the buyers are firmly in control on the way up from 50 over cents all the way to 70 cents? Can you see? Okay. Now, if you can see, give me a fireworks of likes. Come on. Right. Okay, very good. I saw the fireworks of likes. Now, this is how I see the stock. When there is very strong indication of buyers in control, then all we need to do is to wait for the low to buy. Okay, wait for the low to buy. So let me use the screener and show you this trend master rule during the past 1 month. Okay, I just start from November to January 12th. Okay, you will see that it's able to pick it up. Okay, able to pick it up at those low. 太阳在哪里？ Sun power. Okay, can you see a green arrow over here? So starting from November, right, this is the first green arrow. So what I want to show you is it is able to pinpoint the low for the investor, for the user. So once you see this low, that is the indication that, okay, it has retraced enough, hit our technical criteria. So stand by to buy. So that is how we use this. So the next low over here can also be picked up. So basically this trend master rule is screening out for stocks that is pulling back, okay, and then about to turn up. Okay, about to turn up. So this is the function of this trend master rule. Okay, so this is how I look at it, and I think tonight not much stocks from my screening probably already went up. Okay, now the other thing I want to share with you is this market strength index. I've been singing about the index for a long time. Now this is not the STI index. Okay, it is the Singapore Strength Index computed by us. It tracks the top active stocks in the Singapore market, about I think 200 to 300 of them. So whenever most of them going up, the line will start to trend up. If most of them are coming down, it will trend down. So what we are experiencing right now after the elections in US is the market is firmly on an uptrend, rotating among the sectors over here. So during this November, December period, you have got a lot of stocks going higher, like the post-pandemic play. When it starts to run, you have the Capital Land, Comfort, they'll grow. Banks also, okay, Genting, all these stocks. And then you have all the REITs also moving up. Then technology a bit retard. Okay, they start to move only in December. So today is another time after they take a break. So now technology stock starts to move again. So this is what we are looking at right now. It is inside this green zone, which means we should be seeing the stocks sector by sector. They will rotate and keep on moving higher and higher and higher and higher. Until when? Until you see sell candles appearing on the weekly chart or the daily chart. That is where you have to be careful, because it has happened before, guys. It has happened before. So do not be caught. This is the easy time, 3 months of easy time, last April, May, June. Okay, easy time. Though there is COVID, we are in circuit breaker phase 1. A lot of stocks are going up during this time. Okay, so let me go to pre-COVID times. 2019. Okay, now 2019 January, February, March. So if we are lucky, we are inside this wonderful 3 months. Okay, so by February, March, you have to be careful, because you can see clearly that lesser stocks are going higher already. Okay, so you have to watch out for the sell candles. Okay, watch out for the sell candles. Then we also have 2017. Okay, 2017. Let's see how long the rally went on. Also about February, it will die fire. Now, most of the time, right, February, the market will start to pull back. That's a reason. Okay, that's a reason. The reason is, do you want to know the reason, guys? You want to know the reason? If you want to know the reason, you must show me some enthusiasm. Show me some enthusiasm. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Because every like that I receive, right, the algorithm of YouTube, algorithm of Facebook will think that my video is popular. Actually, not think it's popular. Not popular, you will not be here. So I want to see a lot of likes. Then I will share with you. Okay, I see that you are enthusiastic. I will share with you why usually February have to watch out. That's a reason, and it's a very logical reason. Once I tell you, you will, 原来如此. Okay. Hey, YouTube, the like very kiam siap leh. 17 only leh. 100 over of you. Okay, I see the likes moving. Okay, like, come. Let me tell you. Hey, Floyd, over here, strength index. Over here. Highlight. Wow, Raymond Goran is an old bird. That is right. That is because currently in January, especially this Friday, January, this Friday, US side, the banks will kick off the earnings season. That means the whole month of January, a lot of companies in US will announce their earnings. So therefore, the market usually will be supported. It is very unlikely to tank unless the earnings comes in very bad or miss expectation. Then the market can pull down. All right. Otherwise, most of the time in a bullish environment, we expect the earnings of the US company to remain robust, okay, beat expectation most importantly, but also they should not give poor guidance. If they give poor guidance, the stock can come down. So from my observation, usually January the market will be quite supported. It can go up, come down, go up, come down, but unlikely to crash. It crashes. Okay, when I say crash, it doesn't mean the 2008 or the COVID-19 kind of crash. I'm talking about a correction, okay, pullback in price. So because if you buy at, let's say SunPower, you go and buy 96 cents. If it pulls back to 76 cents, although it's still uptrend, it pulled back to 76 cents, you also buay song, right? You're also not happy, correct not? So what you want to know is when it's going up towards February, have to be careful, because February, that will be the tail end of the earnings season. Most of the company will have reported the earnings. That is when the market will start to digest. Okay, start to digest. Some of them will sell on confirmation. Okay, sell on confirmation. So therefore, the price can come down. So February starts to be careful. Okay, we start to be careful. Right, so this is the strength index. Currently, it is green. So we make hay when there's sunshine. There's money to be made. We just continue to make. Currently, it's very bullish. I see a lot of stock chart are all like going to go up on the way up. Like SunPower is up. Sembawang Corp Industry is also up. Okay, now why I compare SunPower to Sembawang Corp Industry? Because SunPower, I miss it, but at least I still managed to get Sembawang Corp Industry consolation price. Bayside, we call it. Cannot win the top 3 price, win Bayside also not bad, correct? So this is also green energy, Sembawang Corp Industry. And then what else? Let me see. What else? Okay, technology share definitely very strong. The PropNext and the Union Gas this time round, they didn't participate in the rally. Okay, typically I always think about Union Gas and PropNext because of the earnings. Take a look at the earnings, guys. Very strong earnings, and then the share price is also on an uptrend, on a tear. Okay, then you have got PropNext as well. So this is also on an uptrend. You can see the share price on an uptrend. But why do I choose these stocks? It's because of the earnings. Okay, earnings confirm the uptrend. This kind of stock, right? You buy, it is very. I'm not saying PropNext, to be more correct. Okay, I'm just sharing with you the method. If you buy a company with earnings momentum, the share price should be like going on a very strong uptrend. Very, very easy to trade. Okay, now if I could teleport you back to the year 2006, 2007, wow, 14 years ago, why go there? Okay, it is because back in those times, the earnings of Costco Corp was also on a tear. Every quarter report 20, 30, 40% growth, 20, 30% growth. So during that 2006 to 2007, it go crazy. Okay, let me show you. So why do I bring you so far back? Okay, it is because something that works in the past, if it's still working now, it means it is usable. You agree with me? So therefore, I want to convince you that in order to take care of your own finances from now on, you pay attention to good earnings company. You will find that stock investment is actually not so difficult. Okay, so this is the 2006 to 2008 high, from 80 cents all the way to $8, guys. So you don't need a Tesla. That time no Tesla, but that's a Costco Corp. Okay, so all the way from here, you just take a look at the share price. It is because of the powerful earnings. Now let me explain to you when I teleport you to the past. That time it was the just nice. It was the they call it the shipping industry recycling period. That means a lot of ships are due to change. They have been like around for 10 years or 10 plus years. So there's a refresh going on. So a lot of ships has to retire and they have to build new ones. So Costco and Yangzijiang at that time, okay, are shipbuilders listed in Singapore Exchange, and therefore when they report their earnings, walao, every quarter sibei ho. Then the analysts every quarter upgrade earnings. Oh, that is what happened to Costco Corp back then. So you fast forward to today. Okay, you fast forward to today. We have got, okay, it is Costco lah. Costco is not the same Costco anymore. It is now a marine logistic company. Last time it's a shipping company. So you fast forward to today, the likes of PropNext, okay, it is making very consistent growth in its earnings, okay, as you can see from here, consistent growth in the earnings, and therefore the share price keep going higher and higher and higher. The other one, very, very strong one that you must know is called iFast. Okay, now iFast is also a very strong growth company. The momentum is sibei strong, no? Okay, from 80 cents, nearly going to $8 soon. 夸张 lah, only $4. Can it go to $8? How to go to $8? The earnings must continue lah. Very simple. The earnings must continue. Okay, now right here you see a very ugly gap down. So those of you who are new to the Singapore market, right, new to trading, let me explain this gap down to you. iFast is in the running for the digital banking license in Singapore. So on this day when they gap down, the government announced who is the winner, Singtel and Grab. So not iFast. So iFast gap down, pop. But when it gap down, okay, I have these shares, gap down, I hold firm. Because this run up is not about the digital banking license. It is about iFast growth, earnings growth. So therefore, you see right now, after the initial shock, it doesn't go down anymore, start to trade sideways, consolidate before the current breakout. Okay, before the current breakout. Earnings is going to be out for iFast very soon. Yeah, let me check for you. iFast. Okay. iFast earning Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, 4月, 2月啦, 2月. Okay. The latest one I got from my friend is about February. It should be releasing its earnings. Okay. So do keep a watch out. That is why, you see, earnings is near. So that is why the share price is now trading upwards towards the earning. So what does it mean? It means that the market is anticipating a very strong earnings report by iFast again. Oh, so that is what iFast is doing now. What about AEM? I saw someone asking about AEM in YouTube. AEM, why is it so strong? Very simple. Okay, AEM, why is it so weak? First, why is it so weak? All the semiconductor stocks are going up, except AEM has been consolidating since August. That is because of Intel, one of its biggest customer. Intel reported that, not Intel reported, it's Apple reported that they are not going to use Intel chips in their laptop anymore. So therefore, lower business for Intel and lesser testing required for AEM, because Intel is the big customer of AEM. And then in November or December, Microsoft also announced that they're going to build their own chip. They're not going to use Intel chip anymore. So that is why AEM cannot go higher. Okay, and this is the earnings before that two piece of news was out. It is on a very strong earnings momentum as well, AEM. Okay, if I show you the quarterly, right, you should also be able to see that the health check of this company AEM is solid. 一个字 solid. Okay, very solid company. Then you take a look at the quarterly earnings. It reported very solid earnings. Very solid earnings. So therefore, these are the kind of companies I like. So when you buy them, right, you have a peace of mind versus a speculative company. Okay, so let me ask you this question. After listening to me for 45 minutes, let me ask you this question. Now, would you still want to trade speculative company, or you prefer to trade good companies like me? Let me ask you this question. Okay, if you think that I have managed to change your opinion about trading good companies, please comment good. Please comment good. If you think that speculative is more exciting, you can make more money from speculative, then no need to comment. I take this chance to take a sip of water. Munir Lam, good choice. You want to trade like me? Very good choice. Very good choice. I also want to trade those penny stock one day. But good penny stock with good earnings. Member confirm type good lah. That is why you sign up ma. Yes, okay. This is okay. I have over 15 years of experience. Whenever I look back, okay, it is those lousy company that give me the most problem. Okay, go down, never come up again. Okay, very, very TL. Okay, so let me now explain to you why AEM goes up. Now, AEM yesterday reported that they are going to take over a company called CEI. So when it is announced, okay, when it's announced, this company lah, 10股lah, not usually the candle is not tradable. It's a very low volume stock. Okay, so AEM should take over CEI, and CEI is a profitable company. Okay, it's a profitable company. So we call it this earnings accretive buyout. Okay, that means it's going to contribute positively to AEM's EPS earnings after the takeover is done. So therefore, the market like this news, and therefore today it rallied. And also, it is also because of the, I don't know, today a lot of stocks goes up. Okay, a lot of stock goes up. So the news is released at the right time, and then plus the environment is bullish. Therefore, it has a very strong white candle. Okay. Now, then the other thing that I want to mention to you is, don't think that this is over. That means it will continue to go higher without any risk. You see, it has happened before, guys. It has happened before. This is the day where it seems like it's going to go up. Okay, very bullish, going to challenge 380. But next day, very disappointing. Okay, happened in September as well, yeah. Okay, happened in September as well. Okay, it happened in August as well. Okay, so the battle is not won yet, guys. The battle is not won yet. So we will continue to observe AEM going forward. Hopefully, it can break this $4. Okay, break this $4, then 我们可以跳舞. Okay, so the battle is not won yet. Now, we flip the weekly chart of AEM. You will be able to see, that this time round, it is like the Michael Jackson concert. This is it. Okay, it looks like this is it. Why? Let me explain to you. You take a look at the candles over here. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4 candles on declining volume? And then last week, first week of the year, POM, a very strong white candle, buyer step back into the stock. And today is only Tuesday, my friend. Tuesday, take a look at the transaction volume. It is almost more than 3/4 of last week on a Tuesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. How can it not achieve higher volume? And if it really go and test $4, what we have here is a very strong indication of buyers in control. 就係咁啦 AEM. Okay, like let's see any other stock you are interested to talk about. Instead of me sharing with you my stock, let me now analyze your stock. Okay, any stock. Okay, any stock that you want. Okay, SBS Transit, Brian. SBS has a cup and handle, yeah, SBS Transit. But because the transaction volume is very low, so I seldom talk about it. Take a look at this. This is the pattern drawn many weeks ago when I first talked about SBS Transit. It has a cup and handle formation. This is a legendary cup and handle formation. Okay, but there's something I need to share with you with regards to SBS Transit. Now, together with Comfort Delgro, these two transportation companies are not moving higher. So during this round, when the market rally, if you are focused on these two companies, then you're probably going to miss a very big run in the semiconductors. Okay, you see these two Abang Adik transportation company are not moving higher. Okay, are not moving higher. We are now in phase 3. By right, there should be more people taking all the public transport, taxi and whatnot. Okay, so the earnings should be better. I use the word should because I myself isn't very confident about their earnings. I'm more confident about the semiconductors earnings because there are a lot of data out there that points to a better reporting season for the semiconductors, but not for transportation. Now, for Comfort Delgro, the other factor that I know of is UK is under lockdown. Comfort Delgro has got business in UK, so therefore that revenue surely will be affected. Oh, so don't pin too much hope on Comfort Delgro this time round and miss other stocks. So maybe you should diversify lah. Oh, maybe you should diversify. Okay, Kaixing, so she is asking about CSC Global. Now, CSC Global remind me of two stocks. First, CSC Global. Now, when you open up CSC Global chart, the very first thing I want to do is to check the earnings. Okay, so what industry is it in? Technology, IT, services, and consulting. Okay, so CSC Global, if I'm not wrong, a long time ago, I was trading it, 2020 June. CSC Global has got Temasek Holdings Heliconia Group as a major shareholder. Okay, a substantial shareholder, not major, substantial shareholder. And the other thing is they are doing these IT services to oil and gas industry. Okay, all of us know oil and gas industry is not doing very well now. Okay, but let's take a look at the earnings. So this is the earnings. At least it's a positive earnings company. So next thing we want to check is the last quarter. Okay, last quarter, how is CSC Global doing? Okay, health check first. See the operation health check. That means the revenue and the net income of the company is in a very strong trend. And cash flow is low, debt level is high debt. Now, whenever you see high debt, right, if you see financial health check is good, then still got no problem. That means the company has the financial means to pay the interest of the loans. So not so bad. If you see high debt pair with poor, wow, this company have to be careful. Okay, so this one, no problem. Oh, take a look at this quarter, right? Oh, take a look at this Q1, Q2. Oh, sorry. I forgot again. Okay, because Malaysia is still on the quarterly basis. So Singapore a bit complicated. Listen to this. This 2020 Q2 is a combination of Q1 and Q2. So earnings per share 0.03 cents. So you need to combine these two. Okay, this is 0.011 plus 0.016, so 0.027. So in the end, first half 2020 first half is still a growth compared to 2019 second half. Okay, so the earnings growth is there. Okay, and we have computed for you 9.3% growth. So it is a very slow growth. Okay, very slow growth. So it is at least a profitable company, a very slow growth company. What is the chart telling us? Do we see buyer in control? Okay, do we see buyer in control right here? We do see a long white here. Okay, let's see. This is the lowest point, right? The pullback, the correction in the Singapore stock market. Okay, and then from here on, we focus. Yep, we do see buyer coming into the stock. Okay, coming into the stock. Selling volume is less than the buying. Therefore, this stock is bullish. Okay, it's bullish. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Wow, weekly chart is even more obvious. Weekly chart, even more obvious. So I will not be surprised if the next few weeks we can see CSE Global go higher because buyers step back in first week of the year. Okay, so this November, there's also buyer coming in and then consolidate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lower volume. This is one of my favorite, one of my favorite reading. Okay, one of my favorite reading. So therefore, on the weekly chart, we do see. But take note, CSE Global is a very, very slow stock. Sibei man. Also, if you are not in a hurry, you have a day job, just invest long term, maybe still okay lah. But don't expect to trade like very short term, one quick gain. This is not the kind. If you want very short term, very quick gain, later I introduce you to one stock. Okay. So remind me because now I want to talk about another slow stock. Fu, okay, Fu Yu, I know this stock since 2006, 2007. Okay, I call it endearing Fu. Take a look at the weekly chart. Going up with high volume, 3 candle consolidating with low volume. This is before, okay, let's say I show you this. Once I see this, ladies and gentlemen, I am very confident to take this trade on the next candle that, okay, it is likely going to go up because this is what I am seeing. It is going up and then consolidating with low volume. So, this stock is going to go up. So, it really went up. Okay, those of you who are here many times, right? Fu, I have been talking about Fu because it has been showing us the buyer in control pattern on the weekly chart. Tapi it is pretty slow. Okay, tapi it is very slow. So you just have to be patient and wait. So today, those people who are in Fu Yu, right? Fu Yu, 有苦尽甘来啊，苦尽甘来，终于等到春天了。3 cent about 5 to 10% gain, maybe 5 to 10% gain because the last time I mentioned it was about 255 ma. So yeah, 11.8% gain. 苦尽甘来. And remember, Fu Yu is also a profitable company. Negative loss-making company, I don't trade one. Okay, I don't trade. So therefore, this is the first check I want to know. And also, what industry is it in? Now, talking about 苦尽甘来，等了好久, we talk about ISDN. Now, ISDN is a semiconductor company. It supply component to the industry, okay, the machine to the industry. Now, this stock is also testing a lot of patience. So finally, this week, because of an analyst report, it go up violently because my members has been complaining, wow, this ISDN wait until cows come home, still don't want to go up, still don't want to go up. So the only sign that telling us that it is going up is actually on this day, 6th of January. You agree with me? Because what you're looking at here, okay, if I don't highlight to you, you will not be able to see it because you are not used to reading this kind of analysis. So you take a look at this white candle. Whenever it's selling, it's pulling back, correction. Look at the volume, very low. Okay, buying, higher volume, pullback, very low volume. Going up, this is the first indication of buyers stepping back into the stock because this volume, although it's white candle, you can take a look at the volume. It's actually very normal, okay? This is the one that is the big deal. Pop, and then the next candle, low volume, okay? And then you want to see second or third low volume, but it doesn't give you, it gives you immediately a white candle. So by these three candles, we can ascertain that the buyers have stepped back into ISDN, and as the English will put it, the rest is history. Okay, so a lot of my member, I personally don't have, because I have other stock like AEM, UMS, Hype. So ISDN, they waited for actually not very long, 1.5 months. They waited 1.5 months and then got rewarded like don't know how many percent. 羡慕死我 50% walao. That's why they say 长江后浪推前浪。长江后浪推前浪，前浪死在沙滩上。吴宗宪讲的，up 50%. So all the members who are here, they should be smiling from left ear to right ear, 50%. Okay, ISDN. So, are you here now, member? If you're here, 给个反应呢，给个反应，让大家知道嘛，让大家知道，让大家为我们开心一下。Okay, I see some of the hearts flying up. Okay, like next stop, let me see. Sembawang Corp Industry by, oh yeah, Sembawang Corp Industry. Just now I talked about it already, right? Sembawang Corp Industry. Sembawang Corp Industry is a green energy play. Because I don't have sun power, so I already sold sun power last month, so I missed the big run today. Sembawang Corp Industry is my consolation. You can see also you can take a look at the long white candle with higher volume, pullback with lower volume. So this is buyer in control as well. Okay, and if you switch to the weekly chart, you can see last week, right? The whole month of December was very lackluster. Okay, a lot of people would have given up on Sembawang Corp Industry, on the rest of Singapore stock, because it's not moving. Okay, but first week of January, very bullish. A lot of stock went up. So does Sembawang Corp Industry. So right now, it looks likely to challenge the 190. But volume, if you compare the volume to the earlier stock where we are talking about like AEM, the volume of AEM is 3/4 of the previous week. Now, Sembawang Corp Industry is still very shy. It is still considered low volume. So we got Wednesday to Friday to achieve more volume to trade higher. Hopefully, it will go and test this 190 and break it in such a good climate. Now, the thing is, I very kanchiong because we are 2 weeks into the rally. Those stocks that we have in our portfolio, it better give us that 10 to 30% gain. If it wait too long, what I'm afraid of, wait too long, 等一下那个 market correct 了then 他妈的才赚一点点就死别险。You agree with me? You understand what I'm talking about? Now is the best time. Market is very bullish. Do better rally. Those stocks that we have, you have, right? Better rally, so that we take advantage of this good environment to make that big money. Otherwise, if the market starts to 能卡 then the stock no strength to go up, then 哎呀赚小钱死别险。Okay. Okay, M. Sang Lee, should we start to take profit before February where you said it will correct? It may correct, not will correct. And also, to take profit or not, we follow the chart. No sell candle, no sell. Very simple. No sell candle, no sell. Okay? So that is my rule. That is always my rule. I always follow the candle. I will not try to act smart and predict February is going to come down, then I go and sell first. Then Scotty, February still rally there. Then I'm like a gongkia like that. Correct or not? Okay, so Sembawang Corp Industry. GKE can. GKE 四只好股 GKE. Okay. Now GKE before it rally okay, I think back in December, one of the participants in this webinar highlighted GKE and asked for my opinion. Now you take a look at GKE. Just now you have spent about 1 hour with me already. You look at GKE. Can you see that the buyers are in control over here, GKE? If you can see, right? Comment yes, 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 yes. Comment yes, 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 yes. Come on. If you see GKE, you can see a buyer in control. 係啦， I saw a lot of yes, highlight, it's like that. Okay, so this is the first thing you want to check. Buyer in control or not? Buyer in control, then we are interested. So that time when the participant asked me, so yeah, buyer in control. Okay, so right now, today is actually the time to sapu GKE. Today, okay, today, because why? Today you can see this is the 3 days of selling. Wait, wait. Let me my software a bit slow. Suddenly very slow. Okay, come. So this is so this is the 3 days of pullback correction. Now you see this is very big selling. Subsequently, there are two small candle with low volume, lower than this. Okay, and then I was anticipating for GKA to fall further. The lower it goes, the better. Okay, because can buy lower ma. But today, very strong white candle with high volume coming in. That means the buyers step back in. So what's going to happen to GKE on the right-hand side? Now, before you go to the right-hand side, let me introduce you to GKE. Some of you here, right, you may be looking at GKE that, 哎呀，这个瓜啊，两头蛇. Just now 明明 say penny stock cannot buy. Now I'm talking about penny stock, right? Less than 20 cents. 马后炮 correct not? But let me explain to you. 你慢慢听我讲 okay? 慢慢听我讲 GKE, right, is doing courier services air freight. If you pay attention to the earnings, 有没有赚钱? Can you see from a loss in Q3 2019, it lose lesser money, swing into profitability in Q2 2020, swing into profitability Q4 2020. 从输钱变赚钱这间公司 Can you see? That is why I was interested in GKE. Okay, it is not because of its penny share status. It is because it is a company that is making money. Very important fact that you must understand. Now, this is the quarterly announcement. Take a look at that. The last two half, it has started to turn profitable. Courier services, freights, what I can think of is because of the pandemic, a lot of order online, a lot of e-commerce going on. Therefore, the flow of goods, even SIA planes are being used as a cargo plane now, some of them. Okay, so that is the reason why I'm interested in GKE. Firstly, buyer in control kind of chart. Secondly, earnings is going up. Okay, so just to be sure, the same stock selection process is in place. It is not randomly pick up stock to, wow, this stock go up, so I think about this stock. It is not. Okay, if you have been paying attention, earnings, my number one check. Okay, what sector is it doing? Does it have a reason to go up? Okay, the next will be the buyers. Because if the fundamentals are strong, if the earnings are strong, and then it's in the right sector, if bloody hell I see the chart is coming down instead of going up, then something is wrong, right, with this company. Right sector still cannot tanui macam, correct or not? So therefore, I want all these three to sync together, confirm. Then this is the sector, this is the stock I want. Hey, Jafar, I forgot to share with you the fundamentals. Okay, you see all these buyer in control kind of chart. You take a look at the earnings. It is a profitable company. Just because, Jafar, you don't understand this company, never hear before, right? You only heard about Capital Land, City Development, UOB, DBS, right? So you always trade the same old company. So that is not the way. Every year, different company, different sector will make money. There will be a star of the year. Okay, so Matex was last year's star. So this year, let's see which is the star. We are only 2 weeks into the year. Then back to Jafar. Okay, so Jafar, let me introduce you to Jafar. This is the earnings growth company. Okay, and recent development of Jafar, the most recent development of Jafar is it has sold a small stake. Is it small? 20% is not small. It has sold a stake to a China company. Okay. In exchange that the China company will bring their product and penetrate China market. You understand not? China market, you know how big or not? You know how big or not China market? Okay, so that is why Jafar chart is on the tear. And also it's going to give out a special dividend, if I'm not wrong. Okay, this one I stand to be corrected because this news was here in early December. So a lot has happened. So I may forget whether is it a special dividend coming or not. Okay. So next, you can see that there is a long white candle followed by consolidation. Now you take a look at the consolidation volume. Much lower than when it's going up, right? followed by today, high volume coming in. So this is Jaffa. Like I said, yesterday was a signal. So today, when the volume is high, that is the cue to get into Jaffa. Today, today, not yesterday, today. Okay, so Jaffa. Just want to explain to you. Just now when I show Jaffa only on the chart, I forgot to show you the fundamentals. Why? Okay, so I hope it is very clear to everybody. We are looking at the earnings potential, okay, of the company before we check the charts for buyer in control, before we time our entry into the stock. Okay, like next stock, please. Okay, the exact point to buy, where to buy, it will not be shared here. It will not be shared. Later, I share with you where to find out. Okay, where to find out the exact point to buy. Now you know how to select stock. So what you are missing now is the entry price and the exit. Later, I share with you how to find out. Avaga. Oh, yo. Avaga, I need to slap myself, Avaga. Oh. Okay, now Avaga, okay, it is a profitable company. There's a dip in earnings. It's a profitable company. Now, this is a company that is doing paper pulp. Okay, that means they manufacture paper, something like this. Okay, paper in Malaysia, in this sector, right, this industry is currently in hot demand. Okay, if you read the financial statement of Avaga, you go through the financial statement and read the CEO words, right? Okay, you'll be able to read this particular statement that there's this strong demand for this paper packaging. Okay, so I also confirm with the Malaysia companies that are doing this paper industry, like Muda, for example. Okay, see paper packaging company. So in Muda, you see Muda also go up today. So in this paper packaging sector, okay, it is in demand. Okay, there's a shortage of supply. Therefore, these companies are on a tear going up. So Avaga is the representative from Singapore, as in listed in Singapore lah. Okay, so this is the chart before today. Okay, before today, I do not dare to buy this stock because there are a lot of selling sign in this chart. Okay, you can see every time there's high volume, there is selling, there is selling, there is selling, there is selling. Okay, so therefore I totally miss this Avaga. Okay, I miss this Avaga. Now, if you ask me, if you have Avaga, what would you do? Okay, sorry. If I have Avaga, what will I do? I will hang the hell onto it, because there is no reason to sell. If a stock can overcome all these selling sign, all these selling candle with high volume, right? It means the selling over here has been well absorbed. Okay, has been absorbed by the buyer. So today, pom, so congratulations is all I can say. Congratulations. Switch to the weekly chart. Okay, you can also see that nothing much I can read off from this chart at all. Totally zero. That means my way of reading, I'm going to miss Avaga. Okay, I'm going to miss Avaga. I can't find any reasons to buy Avaga. But that doesn't bother me, because my job is not to go and trade every single A to Z stock in the exchange. I just need to be very good with one particular group of stock. Then I make money from that group of stocks. 同意吗？同意吗？各位，同意吗？ If you agree with what I'm saying, right? Okay, comment yes. Comment yes. Come on. If you agree with what I just said, okay, I don't have to be a jack of all stocks. Okay, you just need to be very focused in that one particular group of stocks, and you make money from there. From that kind of analysis is good enough. 係啦。Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind understanding. Like next stock. Probably can do a few more next stock. Frankie 你来啦。来骂一个 Frankie 你来啦。来 next stock. 讲到这样开心，来讲多一点来。I see most of you are I don't have non-Chinese, all Chinese tonight. My specialty is semiconductor. I think a lot of people who follow me knows. semiconductors. I have a lot of information with regards to the sector. Hey, okay, Valuetronics, I know is 白白一支蜡烛啦, so nothing much to talk about. Okay, Valuetronics. Okay, Valuetronics, sorry. Valuetronics, firstly, earnings positive. So first pass done already, right? Now, second pass, right? Valuetronics is doing RAM, if I'm not wrong. RAM, memory. Okay. So last week, Micron is MU, not Manchester United. Those football fans over here, don't be too football crazy. It's Micron, not Man U. Not Okay. Now, Micron is a company listed in US that reported earnings last week. Okay. So last week it reported saying that there is a shortage of DRAM. Okay. I vividly remember this Valuetronics is doing memory. That means although it's in semiconductor, but it's producing or manufacturing memory. It has something to do with memory. Because I do not trade this stock, so I do not know exactly what it does. But vividly, I remember because many years ago, I have touched upon this stock before. Okay, so when Micron released the earnings saying that they see a shortage in demand for memory, so therefore, Valuetronics, right? Okay, if it's really doing memory, right, it will have upside. Okay, it will have upside. Okay, yeah, upside. And then those companies like UMS, AEM, all these, no relation to the memory also doesn't matter because there is a shortage of memory. Other product, like for example, laptop. Okay, there are other components there that will go together with the memory run may need to be tested by this sector. So overall, this sector should be bullish still in 2021. If I may quote I forgot the organization name, but the whole semiconductor business growth in 2021 is projected to be between 6 to 8%. Okay, 6 to 8%. So this sector, right, must pay attention. Okay, maybe this is the sector that can make you a lot of money in 2021. Then you can look to upgrade your car. You can also maybe buy your second property, So this sector, right, pay attention to it. I think could be very strong. Now, 2017, okay, let me bring you back to AEM again because AEM, I traded a couple of times. 2017, when the last semiconductor sector starts, right, I was there. Okay, I was there and I took advantage of this rally. You see, 2017, it's lucky, this AEM. UMS also the same. I doubled my money in UMS 2017. Let's see. If I remember correctly, from 40 cents to 80 cents, I remember. Okay, so along the way, there will be pullback because of one person, 2017, that person is no longer around. Do you know who? 2017, all this pullback caused by one person. Do you know who? Do you remember who? If you know who, type out the name. He's no longer around, so I don't think it will happen already. Who? Anybody know? Remember? 2017, 18, 19, Sibei Kacau, that fella. Fat one, a bit fat one. The hair color a bit. Donald Trump, Hai Donald Trump Donald Trump. Now become lame duck. Okay, Okay, he very, very difficult to deal with. Trade war pull out of trade agreement So all these, right, causes the pullback in the semiconductors. And then they ban ZTE ban Huawei cause disruption to the supply chain. Okay, so this is 2017. So if this cycle continues, right? Okay, if this cycle continues, we may be looking at another strong growth in the semiconductor space. Okay, remember the semiconductor business, they project 6 to 8% growth. Okay, so if there's one sector in Singapore that will continue to grow, I think semiconductor is the one to pay attention to. Now, I want to share something about PropNext. Now, PropNext, everybody know I'm a shareholder. I every time talk about PropNext because I follow this stock very closely since July or August when I first buy this stock. Okay, so something about PropNext that I want to share with everybody my thoughts on 2021 for PropNext. 要听吗？要听给点鼓励的，给点鼓励，来 whack the like button whack the like button， 给点鼓励。 Show me some love, show me some encouragement. If you want to know my thoughts on PropNext in 2021, I just caught this news over the weekend. So it prompted me to, have to reconsider my position in PropNext. Thank you very much. Wow, I saw a lot of likes and heart shape. YouTube, very siap leh, YouTube. Never move on, it's still 41 likes. Okay, let me share with you. Now, it is well reported that 2021 will see fewer new launches. Okay, fewer new launches. Now, this is not good for PropNext. Why? Because if there is fewer new launches, it means that the commission by PropNext will be lower, right? Because if 2020 has got more new launches and quite a number of projects is well sold, then if 2021 has got lesser new launches, so we expect the commission to be lesser. Okay. Now, unless the resale market is very strong. Okay, the transaction in the resale market is very strong. And I'm not referring to HDB. No, HDB, you compare to private, the quantum is very different. Commission also very different. So we want to pay attention to the resale transaction. Okay, every month URA will release this number. So pay attention to the resale transaction. If the transaction number is up, okay, that means the commission may still be there despite having lower new launches. So that is something I think the headwind for PropNext in 2021 is the lesser new launches. Okay, but hopefully it is being made up by resale number. So must pay attention to resale number. Understand? Okay. So that is my thought on this PropNext. I'm going to continue to monitor because you see, it doesn't have any selling. You see the consolidation time, right? It is very low volume. But this 2 weeks the pullback, right? The consolidation, look at the volume. It's so much higher. So any technician will be able, technician means any chartist will be able to tell you that, hey, this is not normal. This is not normal. Okay, and this is the all-time high. Okay, this is the all-time high. All-time high means that there are no people having these shares at 77 cents. Those people who sold at 77 cents are likely buying below 77 cents. So if they start to want to sell PropNext at around this price, something is wrong. Correct or not? I hope it makes sense to you. So have to watch out for this stock. Doesn't mean that it has been going up since 2020. It will continue to go up. Right, earnings wise, okay, like I say, earnings wise, 2021 lesser new launch, so it must be make up by the resale transaction. So let's see if it happens. Okay, so that is for PropNext. Right, next stock, any more stock that you all want to look at, we can discuss for the educational value. ST Engineering, good. ST Engineering. Okay, ST Engineering on the weekly chart. Okay, first of all, $4 is the all-time high, right? Yeah, $4 is the all-time high. So definitely it will encounter a lot of resistance around this level. Okay, let's switch to the daily chart. Let's switch to the daily chart and see. The earnings wise, I remember it was not so affected by COVID, but let me confirm. Okay, let me confirm the earnings. See, very good company. Whoa, this one I have. Okay, long term, collect that 5% dividend. Oh, wow. Take a look at the earnings, guys. No problem. Sorry. This one, I every time forget. This Q2 is Q1 plus Q2. So according to my data, okay, first half of 2020, it is down 16%. Okay, the earnings per share is down 16%. So maybe second half of 2020 is positive, then no problem for ST Engineering. But I'm sure a lot of companies are having the same problem because of COVID-19. So right now we take a look at the chart. Do we see buyer in control? Okay, I do not see lah. I do not see. I don't think you saw also, right? No buyer in control. So probably I'm not interested to trade this yet because I do not see any buyer in control. I prefer to go back to those that I know of and look for the buying control kind of chart. Have flip to the weekly chart. Okay, they're selling. This is a sell candle. After consolidate low volume, a lot of stock do that. Last week, volume came in. Okay, last week volume came in. This week until now, I do not see any reason to be happy about because the pullback today is quite significant volume. Now, the next thing I can share with you is whenever I see this long black candle, okay, what I want to see happening next is stopping volume, okay, and then followed by another long white candle. That will tell me that the selling has been absorbed. Otherwise, if I see this, I will give it enough time and room to see whether it will really dip lower or not. Okay, I'm not in a hurry to pick it up. Okay, so this is for ST engineering. Right? Do you want to look at more stock? You need to learn more or not? Well, the time now is 10:23. There's still two more things you haven't learned, which is the entry, when to buy, the exact when to buy, and also when to sell. These are the two things that you haven't learned. Okay, these are two things that you haven't learned. So in order to learn about how to sell and also when to buy, okay, let me introduce you to my training program lah, hai lah. Oh, so now it's time to do some advertisement. Okay, we break for advertisement first. So this is the 4-step trading strategy that you have experienced with me over the past 1.5 hours. So you can see we start with market screening. Okay, and then we pick from the list of stock, we evaluate. Okay, evaluate. This is the chart. Pick from the list of stock, we look at the chart, identify buyer in control kind of chart. And then we evaluate the earnings, whether the earnings is robust. Are we looking at forward earnings going to be good? Is it in the right sector in play? Okay, then we wait for the right timing to buy. Okay, so this is what you will get in my training program. Okay, firstly, you have access to the mobile app. The mobile app will have alerts. Okay, like Nano Firm, SBS, iFast. These are what you will learn in the program, like trading volume meets VT level. So what does it mean, VT level? So you will learn in the training program so that when you receive this alert from the system, it means that these are the stocks that has already met the requirement. So your next step is to open up the chart and then look at the candle. Is it the buy candle that you learn in the program? If it is, then you can go ahead and trade. If it is not, you have to wait. Okay, you have to wait. So it is not like, wow, today buy SBS, buy Nano, buy iFast, buy Genting. No. It's not like that. It's telling you that it meets certain criteria. You open a chart and double confirm. Okay, so this alert will be very useful for people who are busy and don't want to sit in front of the computer the whole day. You can go and watch your Netflix at home because now work from home, you watch Netflix, nobody knows. Or you can go and run, exercise at your condo gym. Then when you receive the alert, wow, quickly go up to your computer, open up and check the chart. If it's tradable, key in your order. If it's not tradable, you continue with your activity, with your life. Okay, so this is the app. It is okay. I'm showing you on my desktop, but this is an app. You need to install the Chart Nexus app onto your mobile phone. Then when you join the program, we will activate for you, and you will be able to receive the alerts. Okay. Now, next is the private access group. Now, this is where all the training and the discussion videos are kept. Okay, like this is discussion. I'll come to this later. Let me introduce you to the units. Now, just now I said about how to buy. What to buy you did learn today. When to buy and when to sell. Correct or not? So the when to buy is right here. Two strategy, a smarter way to buy low and also how to determine volume trigger. These are the two core strategies in the program. The when to buy, exactly when to buy right here. Okay, what price to buy? You come and look at this training video to learn. These are all videos on demand. So once you join the program, you can come to the video anytime you are free, just play the video. Like tonight, if you can't sleep because too excited, okay, because the market is very bullish, you want to quickly learn, then tonight view it. Tonight you cannot view it. Tomorrow then you get access. So tomorrow log in and view it. Okay. The next thing I want to share with you is very important, is a position sizing. Okay, position sizing. So I don't want you to take outsized risk. Okay, we talk about risk management a lot in the program. So one of the better way to position the size of the stocks that you're going to buy is by this video 5.1. You learn over here, then you know how many units to buy, and you can learn how to compound your trading account. Okay, so you cannot make money if you every time just buy 10 lots, 10 lots, 10 lots, 10 lots. Simi stock also 10 lots, 10 lots, 10 lots, 10 lots, or 10,000, the size never grow, your account cannot compound. So this is one video that will show you how to do it. Okay, then the rest of the sell rule explain over here, how to sell. Now, how to exit, how to sell, this video, number 9, sell rule explain, and also number 4, how to determine volatility. Inside also cover how to sell. So these are the 2 videos that will tell you how to sell. Okay, so how to buy is also this video, and smarter way to buy low. Okay, very straightforward. Now, how to operate the software that you have access to. This is the user guide. The first video 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 is the user guide. So you can come to the user guide and then learn how to operate all this software. Okay, you'll be given a few software. Later I'll show you what you'll be given, but the training videos are right here under units. Remember, under discussion, okay, is where our daily communication take place. Now, we have a special tie-up with UOB Kay Hian for the Singapore group. So if you have an account with UOB Kay Hian already, or you don't have an account, you can open an account with us, okay, through us as a member. Only for member, these two is very marvelous. You are able to set your own trading alert. You look at all these familiar names. Okay, so these are the alerts of today. Okay, in the whole trading day, not a lot, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 alerts. Okay, so we don't want to look at stocks that we're not interested in. So you see Sembawang Corp Industry, you have got Avaga at 11:30 already triggered, Japfa 10 o'clock already triggered. Okay, Franken 9:53 already triggered the strategy. So this is the real-time live alerts on this UOB Kay Hian platform, only available to our members. So all members, if you haven't applied, remember to come to this announcement and look at it, how to apply, and apply it. It's free, only for members. Okay, and then we have our daily stock discussion. Okay, stock discussion. So this is the discussion going on. And then we have a weekly training. Weekly training for new members happen on every, not all new members, all members are also welcome to join. So for all the members in the club, every Monday evening we have a meeting. So in this meeting, we'll cover the stocks that we are tracking and also identify new stock and go through the stock selection process together, so that it will reinforces you on the process and you will remember very well and able to do it. Okay, any question, this is the place to ask every week. All right, so you get access to this Facebook group, and then our premium web-based solution like this one. Okay, you get access to this. You will get access to this. Okay, this ESP master. Okay, you get access to this, and all the strategy will be turned on for you. You can choose which one to use. I will tell you, I'll guide you along which strategy to use. Right, so these are all the premium access that you will get. So a little bit introduction to ChartNexus. We are one of the most experienced education provider in the market, more than 14 years of experience. Okay, we started 2006, our first class, until today. And we provide the charting, right? You see all this charting, we provide it to the industry. Okay, provide the industry. These are the 6 brokers in Malaysia and Singapore that are using our, Indonesia also. Okay, they are using our charts for their clients, okay, on their trading platform. So you can see we are not just an education provider, but we are also a technology company. This is the workshop gallery before COVID. You can see all of us never wear masks. So we used to conduct workshops, but now because of COVID-19, we have moved our operation online. So everything is online now, the training, the videos on demand, the screening, the meeting, and all that. Okay, so this is my profile. My name is Yi Hua, right? And testimonial from members. So these are all the members who shared their testimonial, like how the program has helped them and how they benefited from the method. Okay, so you can read right here, or you can click here for more video testimonial to see any latest one being added by the kind members. Okay, over here. Oops. 41. Wee Kyung, new one. I just joined in December. Control a portfolio of 8 stocks inspired by the coaching today. At 5 weeks, the return is more than 20%. Okay, all stocks are profitable because we are trading only profitable company, yeah, guys. Okay, so this is the, I don't want you to think that it is magic. It is not. It is because we do our homework, we do our research. We buy only company we understand. Also, this is the main point I want you to take away. Don't be too impressed by the earnings. But thanks, Wee Kyung, for sharing, of course. But don't be too impressed by the earnings. I want you to pay attention to the stock selection. Okay, it really make a hell lot of difference by trading good companies. Okay, so this is a testimonial. Okay, so of course, you click here, you can read more. There are 41 testimonial contributed by the members here. I thank them from the bottom of my heart for helping me out by providing this testimonial over here. And the earnings season, when are the months? So we are 19 days away from the next earnings season. So if you do not want to miss, you got 19 days, okay, to the next one. So build your portfolio of stocks. So this is the value of the programs that you have access to, and these are the packages that you can join. We have the 90 days, okay, for those of you who are going for the 90 days, it will be $301. For those of you who are going for the 1 year program, okay, the 1 year program is much lower. You save $301. Okay, so this is the program to sign up to take advantage of the lower price. Okay, so I've come to the end of this introduction. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask me under the comments field. Me and my assistant will help you. Okay, now first question, is it only for Singapore and Malaysia stock? The program itself, okay, the program itself is only for Singapore, but the software, you have got access to New York, to Wall Street, to Hong Kong, okay, to Bursa, to Singapore. You've got 5 markets to choose from. Okay, China stock also have. So your software will have 5 market data. Okay, 5 market data. Shah, I hope I answered your question. Floyd, you never received the mobile alert. How to do it? You need to install the communicator app. Okay, search for Chart Nexus charting software. If you need help, feel free to text Marion. Okay, feel free to text Marion. Right, people at the YouTube, any question regards to the program? Okay, I have pinned up the sign up link on top of the Facebook video, so you can click on that. Okay, to go to the sign up link. Over at YouTube, let me just quickly paste it over here for you. There you go. Training is done via video. Yes, Lo. Training is done via video. All the training video to learn when to sell, when to buy, what to buy, all the process are under units. Okay, under units right here. So these are all the training videos on demand. So anytime you want to come and revisit the video, is always there. Okay. Lei Hun, I miss out your Christmas promo. Any possible to extend? Oh, Christmas promo over already. Over already. So no more Christmas promo. Now is the plain vanilla package. 301 or 903 for 1 year. 903 is of course the better deal. Yeah, you can see that 301 is 90 days. So you times 4 already 1,002. So this is the better deal. Only Pang-Yi is only real-time alerts for Singapore stocks. Okay, Singapore stocks. Monia Lam, Chinese New Year promo. We will have a new update for all the members before Chinese New Year. Okay, a new software update which is complimentary. We don't charge for this update. Okay, it's going to be a very exciting new features coming to this platform itself. Okay, a new version. So all the members are already waiting and excitingly for this new feature. Last night I showed them what it can do. Okay, let me just briefly tell you. Before Chinese New Year, there will be a new update to this platform. If you're a member, you'll get it for free. And one of the key features is it is able to send alerts directly to your mobile phone through Telegram. Okay, very powerful feature. So this is just an introduction. I don't want to go too much into the detail, later confuse you. Okay, so we are waiting for that release before Chinese New Year. I hope I answer your question, Munir Lam. There's ETF. Okay, there is ETF. Like for example, you're talking about ETF, right? There a lot of ETF lah, got ETF, but no crypto, Chun Wei, no crypto. Beside video, any other okay, no advice, no advice. This is pure training, pure educational value. Okay, no advice. Okay, other than video, High broadcast and also the Facebook daily will be inside the room and chatting together. So that is where you will have continuous and never-ending education with me and the rest of my community. We are 192 strength strong now. Okay. Right, YouTube, anyone question? Right? Anyone got any question? Otherwise, you can proceed to click on the link to sign up. Okay, click on the link to sign up. So after you sign up, guys, if you're going to sign up tonight, after you sign up, you will receive a welcome email. Now, inside this welcome email, it will have all the information. Okay, it will have the instruction to get the software, instruction to get access into the Facebook group, okay, instruction to install the mobile app into your mobile phone so that you will receive the broadcast. And remember, for Singapore members, once you join, please pay attention to the announcement. Okay, this is the Chart Genie tool, very, very useful platform that you should get access to, only available to members. So do not waste. Okay, after you join, come to the announcement and then apply for this U-Trade account with us, and you get access to that platform. Okay, I'm still around. I'll still wait for you to ask some question. Maybe just hang around for a few more minutes before I call you at night. So if you have any question, like what is the training about and how can the training help you, feel free, okay, to ask the question. Or maybe I guess you're already checking out the links, is it? The market is very bullish now. Okay, so I will suggest if you have been trying on your own and if you have not been able to do it by yourself, this could be a good chance, okay, at a very, very affordable price of less than 1,000 to learn how to do this, okay, how to trade, how to invest in good companies. Before COVID, we are actually retailing at $2,788, okay. Jason Lin, the update will come. Haven't update yet. I will broadcast when the update is ready. Okay, Jason? Wait for my broadcast when the update is ready. The new version is ready. DT, go ahead. Ask me the question. YouTube, very quiet. YouTube. Bolang got question, YouTube. You can also ask how old am I? How old am I? Where I stay? Okay, ask to see my portfolio also can actually. I see it funny tonight, no one asked. 有冇人啊？ DT, I thought you got question to ask. DT, we got no plans to go IPO leh. We got no plans to go IPO. Okay. Maybe I give you insider news better lah. You buy yourself from open market. Cannot lah. That one illegal. Joking. Okay. Soon any charge for data? No. This software comes together with the market data. Okay. It comes with the market data, so you don't have to pay extra for the market data. 5 markets. Okay. 5 markets. Jason, yes, I'm Singaporean. Singaporean, yeah. But I do know how to speak a little bit of Cantonese, Bahasa, Hokkien, everything lah, Rojak. True Blue Singapore ma. Jackson Yo, Alibaba. Alibaba over already. We're not talking about the program. Oh, we're talking about the program. Also must ask about the program. I read some portfolio. I see only one person ask, I won't show lah. If more people ask, then I show the portfolio. I see you're very quiet, ma. So I just purposely talk about portfolio. See, does it interest you or not? Wow, good question. Lei Wen, PropNext is 14 years. How has it fared in downtrend market? Okay, downtrend market is only 6 months. The longest we ever had was 6 months in 2008. Then most of the time it is uptrend. So I do not like to short the market. Okay, if the stocks are coming down, I will wait, okay, to pick up good companies. So that is how we handle downtrend market. Now, very simple, we follow earnings. If the downtrend market happens and the earning is still strong, we will pick up when there's buyer in control. If it is not buyer in control, right, we will not buy. Okay, we will not buy. Yearly renewal, is it at the same price? I cannot promise it's the same price because the price has went up. Dominic, the price has went up. Last year was cheaper. Now it is slightly more expensive. Okay, so if you want, you can lock in the 1 year now so that for the next 1 year you are covered. Okay, so do you want to renew or not in year 2022? Okay, it will depend on your trading performance in 2021. If 2021 you learn and then you cannot make money, you forget about renewing, correct or not? Also think about 2021 first. Floyd, RV-Tech do not have financial health. Okay, Roger, I will ask the IT to take a look at it. RV-Tech. No FA. Okay, I note down already, Floyd. Daryl Chung, if you want to open that account, right, you must write in to us. The instruction is here. The instruction is here. There. How to activate? There you go. Read the announcement. The announcement will tell you how to apply, Daryl. Wow, more and more people want to see the portfolio. 好，群众要求 anyway today very good so show lah. Nah, this is my portfolio lah. Okay, this is my portfolio lah. Last December was still about 8 or 9K. These 2 weeks, times 2 up to 15K. 可以吗？可以吗？ like that 可以吗？ Okay, so these are all the stocks. Notice the same old stocks that I have been talking about. Because I understand them, that's why I trade them. Okay, technology stock, AEM, Hi-P already take over. So Hi-P already bought before the takeover at $2. So this one is confirmed 保价 one. Also, iFast also there. Olam, PropNext, Sembawang Core Industry. I already sold one round. This is the second time I'm buying it back. UMS been collecting. Okay, so you can see my average cost 101, 21,000 in. Okay, then Union Gas and PropNext been riding the trend since October. Okay, then Yangzijiang, there you go, Yangzijiang. Also, these are the companies I know very well about. Okay, therefore I buy them. Okay, so this is my portfolio. Hopefully this will inspire all of you that a lot of people say Singapore stock market don't bother lah, very boring lah, blah blah blah. But I have shown you If you have been following me since last year, every quarter I show you money, I show you profit. So it proves that it can still be done. Just focus on profitable companies. It can be done. Okay. Why in lose number? Iris, what do you mean by lose number? You mean losses? Losses confirm have one. Like the Comfort Delgro and Genting law haven't moved up yet, loss law. Okay, but never mind, the overall is winning. So just waiting for the two joker to move up. Okay, I think Iris, I remember you. You asked before this question to see the portfolio last time. I don't know whether does it inspire you or not finally. Okay. Now for the rest of you, any more question with regards to the training program? Yeah, I already shown you how it is done. And we discussed about some stock using the same method. And then I even show you the portfolio to show you that it can be done really these stocks. Not 马后炮, really is buy one. Okay, and also I also very honestly tell you ISDN I miss it because I have to rebalance my portfolio. I don't want to have too many tech, but my members has ISDN. Okay, and they are very patient to wait for it. 12,400 now is in why is it loose number? Why the position sizing is in loose number? Because of this right? Okay, Iris is asking one question. Why is my position size for Yang Zhejiang so funny? The number 12,400 is because of the position sizing. The position sizing I was telling you about, very important. Okay, so you don't buy everything 10 lots like I said before 10,000 share. You have to use your capital to deploy accordingly. So this is the video to show you how to do it. Daryl, if you have got smaller capital, I will say even at 30K, 50K, it can be done. Because now the minimum lot size is only 100 shares. So anybody can build a decent portfolio. If you cannot build if you cannot build a $30,000 portfolio successfully, you will also not be able to build a $200,000 portfolio successfully. Do that make sense to you? Okay, so this is the point that a lot of newcomer think that they have too small capital disadvantage. Not true, because for every share that I own, just now you saw, right, you can always buy smaller quantity with regards to your capital. Okay, in relative to your, not regards, relative to your capital. Okay, guys, since there's no more questions, it's hitting 11 p.m. already. So I hope you can join me in my training program. The link is at above the Facebook description, the video description. Let me just quickly paste it at the comments field over here. Okay. And then I am going to pin it up so that it is very easy for you to see. Pin command. Okay. DT, do you have a target number? Target number for Singapore. Singapore is still small 196. Let me show you my Malaysia one. Walao eh. That's why some people thought I'm from Malaysia, because I know Malaysian stock also very intimately. See my Malaysian member, 700 Wow. So nice. So Singapore still got like what? 3 times more to go, 3x, 3 times more to go. So hopefully y'all can join your friends to come in and let's learn this together. Oh yeah, Dominic asked a very good question. My program is not about contra trading. Okay, it is not contra trading. It is not for intraday trading. It is for day. It's called swing trading. Swing trading. Okay, so when I buy a company, I pay attention to the earnings. So if the earnings continue to be good, I will continue to hold the company. Okay, so this is how I do it. Buay lah. do small quantity brokerage into your account. Hey, by the way, if you use the cash collateral account, right, your commission is lower. Everybody know or not? Your commission can be as cheap as $10, you know, okay, for the cash collateral. So I'm using a cash collateral account, so I just park my money there and then I just use it to trade. Very 方便, no need to do EPS. 西北显的 EPS 麻烦的要死. Also, I just park my money there and I try to trade from there. And also, everybody, you should have received your bonus for 2020 already, right? So instead of spending it on the vacation, which you got no chance to spend now, this is a good time to fund your trading account using cash collateral trading account. Talk to your broker. Okay, then you pay very small comms. It is like $12 or $10. Okay, then you pay the same comms as me, very low. Okay, so with that, I will end tonight's session. I see y'all got no more questions already. So that's all. I post the link already. So those interested can click and sign up. So for the rest of you, hope to see you next Tuesday. Tomorrow night is Bursa stock. So let's see. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.